President Biden makes his first formal address to the nation. He focuses in on COVID, but immediately he's got to take a dig. Instead of the unity president, he takes a dig at former President Trump and his administration.
A year ago, we were hit with a virus that was met with silence and spread unchecked.
Here's what he's forgetting. A year ago, President Trump put in place Operation Warp Speed.
The vaccines were available, A, before he took office. B, he even took the vaccine himself in December 2020. And now Biden is calling for national unity. Jordan, the first step toward national unity, in my opinion, is to tell the American people the truth.
Joe Biden's debate with President Trump. You probably all remember this line.
He keeps waiting for a miracle. Well, I have news for him. No miracle is coming.
That was in August. Now it's March, so not that long. Now I guess Joe Biden, hallelujah.
The development, manufacture, and distribution of vaccines in record time is a true miracle of science.
That achievement was achieved by President Trump and his administration.
Joe Biden criticized President Trump for, quote unquote, believing in miracles. Now Joe Biden wants to claim credit for the miracle.
The president already had his vaccine when he took office. I don't know how you forget that. And to Senator Scott's point, this goal of 100 million vaccines in the first 100 days, that works out to 1 million shots a day. Well, that pace was being hit when he took office as well. So sort of point number one of the speech, that was accomplished by the last administration. Jordan, it's time for this administration to pivot to point number two, not issuing guidance to tell people what they can and can't do. No, working towards making sure that the economy can fully open, because point number one was accomplished by the last administration.
When I took office 50 days ago, only 8% of Americans, after months, only 8% of those over the age of 65 had gotten their first vaccination. Today, that number is 65%.
When he came into office, the vaccines were just being approved. I mean, that's not surprising that it was only a small percent that actually, when he got into office, had actually gotten the vaccine. They were just being approved with Operation Warp Speed.
We will issue further guidance on what you can and cannot do once fully vaccinated to lessen the confusion, to keep people safe, and encourage more people to get vaccinated.
I'm okay with guidance. What I don't like is when a president says, we're going to tell you what you can and cannot do. Once you've done what we've asked you to do, which was get fully vaccinated, at that point, I think we have common sense.
If we do this together, by July the 4th, there's a good chance you, your families and friends will be able to get together in your backyard or in your neighborhood and have a cookout and a barbecue and celebrate Independence Day.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm in a red state. We've been doing that. That was, we've been doing it because that was safe. We've been having outside barbecues since last summer.
This is the Washington, D.C. bubble at its best. They literally think that we haven't been barbecuing. Yeah. They think that we haven't been seeing people. They think they control us. Joe Biden actually waving his finger at the American people.
Can I reopen my business? That's in the shopping center. That's what hope really would be. That's what setting a timeline for that is a lot more important to me than a July 4th barbecue.
That really is the dichotomy we have in Washington, D.C. right now. Do the elites in Washington, D.C., the people who believe that they're smarter than everybody else, do they have the right and the authority and even the mandate to make decisions for the rest of us? One side here, Jordan, would say that they do, and the other side would leave that up to individuals as it's enshrined in the Constitution.
President Trump put out this statement because I think, it's right. He said, I hope everyone remembers when they're getting the COVID-19 vaccine that if I wasn't president, you wouldn't be getting that beautiful shot for 5 years at best and probably wouldn't be getting it at all. I hope everyone just remembers that. Joe Biden tries to make you forget history. They are trying to erase President Trump's achievements from history. The reason why you're getting the COVID vaccine, or you already have gotten it, is because of Operation Warp Speed. He should get zero credit. He should be praising President Trump that he could be talking about a reopened America, but he's not talking about a reopened America. He's talking about backyard barbecues, something you never stopped. I mean, this is how liberal they are and out of touch they are with the normal, everyday person. All of us. I mean, they just forget that life has been going on. It's not like the only thing we've been waiting for is to get out of our house and have a barbecue. Thanks, Joe.